team can get a goal in 5 minutes of 3-on-3 coming up.
Let's take a look at the game summary and how we got here. Power play for the Flyers in the second period. Travis Konecny takes it to buries his 26th of the season. That gave the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Flyers on the power play again. Unfortunately, this time it's Arttu Huru with his first NHL goal, a shorthanded marker after Jamie Drysdale unfortunately lost his footing. And that's where we stand, 1-1 after 60 minutes.
26th time the Flyers have gone to overtime this year, right up among the league leaders. You saw the records of the two teams. Both tasted defeat more than victory in the 3-on-3. Points so valuable. The 1 point the Stars have gotten has gotten them to 100 points for the 4th consecutive year. The Flyers, one more point to their total now, 85, but they would dearly love to get another one. Underway in the overtime, Zegras carries it up. Moves in and chips it back to Tippett. Tippett makes the move. Couldn't get free of Johnston. Lays it off for Sanheim. Sanheim to Zegras. And now Tippett. He had trouble controlling, so he'll go right on out to the neutral zone. And then his pass to Sanheim, off to Zegras. And across the line, Zegras for the shot. Save! Smith keeps it in play. Zegras nearly got his stick in there to knock it away. Zegras does keep it free in the offensive zone for a moment, but now Heiskanen has it. And the Stars with their first possession. Rantanen back to Heiskanen. Now Johnston. Johnston holds on. He's closed on by Konecny, who couldn't get the puck away from him, but Johnston couldn't get a shot off either. And now it's York to Konecny. Waiting for Dvorak to join the play. Konecny moves to the middle, waits, fires, save to Smith. And the Stars will get it back again to Shane. We'll drop it back to Harley. Minute 15 seconds in to the overtime. Harley dropping it back at Duchesne, the veteran. Weaves his way in. Curls. Back out to Harley at the line. He's going to take it back out to center. And Cates on to Robertson. He slams on the brakes. And he goes back out to center. Fans disapprove. Duchesne. Monitored by Konecny. Had a step there, but lost the puck. Konecny goes to the bench while he was over there. Duchesne. And across the line. Weaving his way in. Drysdale addresses him, forces him off the puck. Cates trying to get it, could not. And it's Robertson in center who gets to Michkov, overruns him. Now Cates ties him up. He gets through it. Robertson into the slot area. Comes free. Michkov couldn't get there. Roberts with the pass in front. That's knocked aside, and now Cates will get to the puck. Cates to Drysdale. And he'll play it back to Michkov in center. Michkov back into his own zone. Got it to Tippett. Tippett just throws it through center, but that's going to give the Stars the puck back as Harley gets to it. Michkov comes in after it. Got his stick on it, but he's checked by Bourque. And now 4 players in the corner. Michkov trying to get that back to Sanheim. He did. Sanheim to Tippett. Tippett holds. Wait, fires! Save to Smith. And he will cover up.
Yeah, DeSmith does cover up here. He did not earlier on, and it was a heads-up play. Zegras tries to go at DeSmith so that he would freeze the puck. Watch how Zegras gets there, but an alert play by DeSmith to keep it alive, which allows Dallas to go the other way. Dvorak later on in this play. Great defensive play here on Wyatt Johnston. That's a dangerous player that was zeroing in on Ersson, and Dvorak with a big defensive play.
Draw to the right of DeSmith, 2:07 remaining in the overtime. And the Stars gain control. Heiskanen quickly checked by Zegras. Great work there. Dvorak trying to throw it back out toward York. Dvorak stick tied up, grabbed. In fact, he couldn't get it away from Heiskanen, but Zegras recovers the puck again and got it out to York, who's going to take it out to center. And then he's going to play it all the way back to Ersson. And the Flyers will look to start up. Opposite. Zegras. Zegras hit that post earlier in the game. Moves on up. Takes a look. Gives him some room. Takes a shot. And scores! Zegras is first as a Flyer. He's tied his career high for goals in a season, and it was a monster shift. He won some battles, wins the game.
And it's the guy you want to have the puck coming up the ice. York sends it back to Ersson. They kind of reset. If you want anybody coming up the ice with the puck, it's Zegras, because you just know he can get around players. It's exactly what he does. He beats Rantanen in the middle of the ice. We don't see many shots in this angle in overtime. Guys typically will regroup. It's not a great goal for DeSmith to give up. He had a strong game. It's one that he'd love to have back. I think for some portion of it, he probably thought there's no way Zegras is going to shoot this puck. Yet Zegras is able to find the 5-hole. A huge 2 points for the Flyers. Who cares if they give 1 point to the Dallas Stars? They're in the West. The Flyers keep pace with everybody else. A huge win and a huge effort on the second half of back-to-back.
They've won 3 straight, 6 of 7, 8-1-1 in their last 10. Now 12-3-1 in their last 16. Third best team in the NHL since the day after the Olympic break. Here's our Chevrolet star of the game.
Yeah, it's Sam Ersson, and he made some critical saves at key time, and none bigger than the one late in the game. But before that, this is his body of work. As the game wore on, he just seemed to get stronger and stronger. And yeah, he may have given up a shorthanded goal, not his fault, but that save there on Johnson on the penalty kill late in the third, a game-saving goal, which allowed the Flyers to grab 2 points.